There's an art to living a peaceful life. It's important to understand that peace is always internal. Sure, your environment can be peaceful, but if you're angry and full of rage, then you can't even enjoy the scenery. You might have experienced this in life. Let's say you're playing a video game, NBA 2K, for example. Your teammates aren't hitting shots, your defense is easily broken, and nothing seems to go your way. What was supposed to be a fun experience now turned into a stressful hour. Now you need to decompress from your relaxation activity. And the good news is that video games aren't real. The bad news is your anger is. What's internal is more important than what's external. Let's say your sibling or your spouse tries to communicate with you after a bad loss in a video game. That internal anger, it comes out. If they take your reaction personally, then both parties now have their peace disrupted. I say that to say that peace and anger come from the same place. It comes from you. Now, not everyone gets angered by the same thing, nor does everyone feel at ease in the same environment. These things are individualistic. I met a young man who lived in a group home. His mother passed away when he was 14. His father abandoned him when he was 16. Get this, they went to a grocery store together, and his dad left him and never came back. This group home was full of abandoned teenagers with equally as upsetting stories. These teenagers were angry, upset with the world, and understandably, if I'm being honest. But not this young man. He was always calm, always looking for the best in people. When I asked him if he still had a relationship with his father, he kindly said, yes. I asked him if he was angry with him, and he simply said, no. I couldn't believe it. But truthfully, I knew that he wasn't lying because I could tell that he knew that peace comes from within and not your environment or your circumstances. We know that video games aren't real, but they matter because of the energy we give them. That's the same with your anger and the same with your peace. What are you going to give more energy to in the game of life? Since there is always a time for war, then there has to always be a time for peace. Your life will reflect which one you invest in more. Just remember, peace is always internal.